हाय गाइस। तो भाई प्रीलिम्स हो चुकी है। एटलीस्ट जीएस का पेपर तो हो चुका है। एंड वी आर ओवर हियर टू डिस्कस द कीज ऑफ प्रीलिम्स यूपीएससी प्रीलिम्स 2022। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद इट, है ना? सो द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन ऑफ today's paper was second. Among the following crops, which one is the most important anthropogenic source of both methane and nitrous oxide? इसका आंसर है rice. Rice is the answer of this one. Rice is basically one of the important crop which is responsible, anthropogenic source actually. It is responsible for both methane and nitrous oxide. Chalo, next question. System of rice intensification of cultivation in which alternate wetting and drying of rice fields is practiced results in what? इट रिजल्ट्स इन व्हाट? तो भाई एसआरआई सिस्टम जो होती है ना, इसकी सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट बात ये है कि इट हेल्प्स इन रिड्यूसिंग सीड रिक्वायरमेंट। दैट इज करेक्ट, फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट यहाँ पर सही है। सेकंड इज मिथेन प्रोडक्शन के लिए भी हेल्प करता है, सो इट रिड्यूसिंग मिथेन प्रोडक्शन, सो सेकंड स्टेटमेंट इज आल्सो करेक्ट ओवर हियर। एंड थर्ड इज रिड्यूस्ड इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कंजम्पशन। देखो, ओवरऑल एक्सपेंडिचर कम करता है ये फार्मर का। तो एक्सपेंडिचर किस तरीके से? वाटर रिक्वायरमेंट कम करता है। सो ऑब्वियसली अगर वाटर एक्सप्लॉइट करना है तो उसके लिए इलेक्ट्रिसिटी जो खर्चा लगना है वो उसकी वजह से कम हो जाता है। So because water requirement is reduced in this one, automatically the electricity consumption also reduces. इस वजह से third is also correct over here. So answer is 1, 2, 3. Next is see the explanation is also being given. मैंने explanation भी ढूंढा है यहाँ पे, और all of the explanation which I am telling you over here that is taken from some government side or international sites maybe. तो इस वजह से ये genuine explanations है. You can see over here. Next. Which one of the following lakes of West Africa has become dry and turned into a desert? Which lake? So answer is Lake Fagubin. This is the answer. तो अगर लेक चाड़ आता तो वो भी करेक्ट होता, बट लेक चाड़ इसमें है नहीं। तो उसके अलावा देयर इज लेक फैगुबीन इज द वन which has recently got dried up. Next, Gandikota Canyon of South India was created by which one of the following rivers? Answer है इसका Pennar. Pennar river is the answer of this particular question. Next is, हाँ अब ये देखो, how was Gandikota Canyon was formed? तो इसका एक जो explanation है, this explanation also suggests Pennar river is the answer, right? Next, consider the following pairs. नामचा बरवा, गढ़वाल हिमालयास, बिल्कुल गलत। नामचा बरवा तो भाई नॉर्थ ईस्ट हिमालयास में हमने देखा था। देयर इज syntaxial bend which is there between Nanga. There are two syntaxial bends which we have in India: Nanga Parbat and Namcha Barwa. Nanga Parbat is there in the northwestern Himalayas. Namcha Barwa there is in the northeastern Himalayas. So Arunachal Pradesh is basically the region where the Namcha Barwa lies. So ये गलत है. This is wrong. Nanda Devi Kumaon Himalayas. Yes, that's correct. नौक्रिक इज इन सिक्किम क्या? नहीं, नौक्रिक पीक तो मेघालय में है, तो इसीलिए ये भी गलत हो गया. नौक्रिक पीक इज ऑल्सो रॉन्ग. सो आंसर इज ओनली टू. Only 2 is the answer. 26. The term Levant, often heard in the news, roughly corresponds to which of the following regions? Levant region कौन सा है? देखो, Levant region जो है ना, it is basically the eastern Mediterranean shores. Straightforward answer है इसका. Region along the eastern Mediterranean shore basically lies as a part of Levant region. So answer is A of this particular answer question. Consider the following countries. Which of the following have borders with Afghanistan? आप खुद ही देख लो. ईरान है, तुर्कमेनिस्तान, उज्बेकिस्तान, देन किर्गिस्तान है क्या? नहीं, ताजिकिस्तान इज देयर. सो किर्गिस्तान तो गया इसमें से, तो सेकंड नहीं आएगा. सेकंड नहीं आएगा. आंसर हमारा सामने आ गया 3 4 5. 3 4 5. ताजिकिस्तान है क्या? यस, ताजिकिस्तान. तुर्कमेनिस्तान, यस. Then do we have Uzbekistan? Yes. So answer is C. 3 4 and 5. Next, with reference to India, consider the following statements. Monazite is a rich source of rare earths. Yes, मैंने यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है, देखो justification में लिखा हुआ है. Monazite is a rich source of rare earths. Yes, that's correct. Monazite contains thorium. ये तो हम सबको पता है. दुनिया में India and Australia, these are the two countries which are having one of the largest reserves, for that matter largest reserves of monazite sand and the thorium. So second statement is also correct. Monazite occurs naturally in the entire Indian coastal sands of India. देखो आंध्र प्रदेश, उड़ीसा, केरला, इन स्टेट्स में मिलता तो है. Even up to certain extent it is found in Karnataka as well. But to say that it is found in the entire coastal area, that would be wrong. इसीलिए थर्ड स्टेटमेंट यहाँ पे गलत है. In India, government bodies only can process or export monazite. Is this correct? Yes, absolutely. Government bodies only can do it. तो ये मैंने डेटा लिया हुआ है गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया के साइड से. So answer is 124. B is the answer of this particular question. Next is 29. In northern hemisphere, the longest day of the year normally occurs in, answer is second half of the month of June. 23rd June के आसपास कुछ तो होता है वो. Next is 30th question. Consider the following pairs. Hokera wetland. It's in Jammu and Kashmir. So Punjab is not the answer. Renuka wetland. Renuka is in Himachal Pradesh. Yes, that's correct. रुद्रसागर लेक त्रिपुरा में है क्या? हाँ बिल्कुल सही है ये. शस्तम कोट्टा तो केरला में, तो इट्स नॉट इन तमिलनाडु, राइट? तो फोर्थ इज रॉन्ग. तो कितने करेक्ट पेयर्स है इसमें? देयर आर 2 करेक्ट पेयर्स, सो ओनली 2 पेयर्स इज द आंसर. बी इज द आंसर ऑफ दिस वन. 40th. इफ मेजर सोलर स्टॉर्म reaches the earth, which of the following are possible effects on the earth? GPN navigation system can fail. Yes, absolutely correct. Tsunamis could occur क्या? नहीं, ये गलत है. Power grids could damage. Yes. Intense auroras could occur over much of the earth. Yes, that's also correct. Forest fires could take place over much of the planet. Chances are less. So fifth is wrong. Orbit of satellites could be disturbed. Orbits of satellite could be disturbed. Yes, that's correct. Shortwave radio communication of the aircraft flying over polar region could be interrupted. Yes. तो बेसिकली जो रेडियो, ये जो फ्रीक्वेंसीज होती है ना, रेडियो फ्रीक्वेंसीज, उन पे ज्यादा अफेक्ट करता है ये. तो उस वजह से सैटेलाइट कम्युनिकेशन, जीपीएस टेक्नोलॉजीज, इन सब पे ज्यादा इंपैक्ट होगा, राइट? इलेक्ट्रिसिटी ग्रिड्स, इन पे भी इंपैक्ट होगा. बट ये कहना कि सुनामी हो जाएगी, फॉरेस्ट फायर आ जाएगा, दैट विल बी लिटिल बिट ओवर द टॉप. 13467 is a straightforward answer for this. Next is climate action tracker, which monitors the emission reduction pledges of different countries, is what? Answer: it is a database created by coalition of research organization. Answer A is correct. Next, 42nd. Consider the following statements. The Climate Group is an international non-profit organization that drives climate action by building large networks and runs them. Yes, that's correct. International Energy Agency in partnership with Climate Group, नहीं. इंटरनेशनल एनर्जी एजेंसी का इसके अंदर कोई रोल नहीं है. तो अगर 2 गया ऑप्शन से, तो ये है 2, इसमें भी है, इसमें भी है, तो इसका मतलब सी और डी भी गया, ए भी गया. तो भाई कौन सा करेक्ट होगा? 134 इज द आंसर. 134 इज द आंसर. 1 करेक्ट है, 3 and 4 इज ऑल्सो करेक्ट. 43rd. If rainforest, tropical forest are the lungs of the earth, then surely wetlands function as a kidneys. तो इस कंटेक्स्ट में कौन सा स्टेटमेंट सही है? देखो अब इसमें ना ये चारों स्टेटमेंट जो है काफी हद तक इसमें से मैक्सिमम स्टेटमेंट सही है. बट वी हैव टू डिस्कस दिस इन द फंक्शन इन द फॉर्म ऑफ किडनीज. किडनीज का क्या रोल है? किडनीज बेसिकली एक्ट एज अ फिल्टरिंग मैकेनिज्म. सो ऑब्वियसली यहाँ पर भी वी हैव टू सी दिस वे कि भाई वेटलैंड शुड एक्ट एज अ फिल्टरिंग मैकेनिज्म, राइट? तो इसका आंसर आना चाहिए डी. Aquatic plants absorb heavy metals and excess nutrients. So because of this, here D will be the answer of 43rd. 44th. In the context of WHO air quality guidelines, consider the following statement. अब इसमें लिखा हुआ है 24-hour mean of PM 2.5 should not exceed 15 microgram per meter cube and annual mean वगैरह वगैरह. ये फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट. मैंने सीधा ये एक द प्रिंट करके जो साइट होती है वहां से ये डेटा उठाया हुआ है. आपको समझ में आ जाएगा कि फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट इटसेल्फ इज रॉन्ग. तो आपको यहाँ पे पूछा विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट्स आर करेक्ट. तो फर्स्ट जहां जहां पर है वो सबको हटा दो. आंसर विल बी 2, 3, 4, राइट? नेक्स्ट 45th. With reference to Gupchi, sometimes mentioned in the news, consider the following statements. It is a fungus. Is it a fungus? Yes, it's a mushroom, so it should be a fungus. So Gucci mushroom is a species of fungus in the family of Morchulaceae of the Acomycota. So it grows in some Himalayas of forest areas. Absolutely. Forest Himalayas के coniferous forest में develop होता है generally, temperate coniferous forest areas. It is commercially cultivated in the Himalayan foothills. Is it commercially cultivated? यहाँ पे लिखा है the mushroom cannot be cultivated commercially. So third statement would be wrong. 1 and 2 would be the answer. Next, which of the following is not a bird? देखो यहाँ पर Putitur mysere, which is called as golden mysere. It's a fish. It's not a bird. तो इसीलिए answer will be A. 48. Which of the following are nitrogen fixing plants? Nitrogen fixing plant कौन कौन से भाई इसमें? Alfalfa, yes, it's a nitrogen fixing plant. Clover, yes, it's a nitrogen fixing plant. But purslane, spinach, no, they are not. So answer would be 1, 3. Amarnath भी नहीं है. 1, 3 and 4. A is the answer. ठीक है? 49. Biorock technology is talked about in the recent one of the following situations. Biorock technology जो है ना, it is Biorock technology is talked in which of the following situations? Restoration of damaged coral reefs should be the answer of this one. A is the answer. Restoration of damaged coral reefs. Next देख लेते हैं. The Miyawaki method is well known for what? Miyawaki method क्या है? यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है तेलंगाना गवर्नमेंट ने they have recently introduced Japanese Miyawaki method for the afforestation. देखो भाई forest areas काफी कम हो रहा है, तो government is trying to introduce mini forest areas in the urban areas, urban region. तो वो उसका आंसर है. तो कहाँ पर दिख रहा है हमें? C option. Creation of mini forest in the urban area should be the answer of this one. 62. Consider the following states: Andhra Pradesh, Kerala, Himachal Pradesh, Tripura. How many of these are generally known as tea producing states? All of these, Andhra Pradesh, Kerala, Himachal Pradesh, Tripura, ये सारे स्टेट जाने जाते हैं टी प्रोड्यूसिंग स्टेट्स के लिए. तो ऑल 4 स्टेट्स वुड बी द आंसर. 70. कंसिडर द फॉलोइंग पेयर्स. घाट प्रभा, इज इट इन तेलंगाना? नो, इट्स इन कर्नाटका. तो ये गलत है. गांधी सागर मध्य प्रदेश, यस. इंदिरा सागर अगेन मध्य प्रदेश, नो आंध्र प्रदेश, दिस इज रॉन्ग. मैथुन, नो, इट्स इन झारखंड. तो ये भी गलत है. हाउ मेनी पेयर्स आर नॉट करेक्टली मैच्ड? 3 पेयर्स. नॉट पूछा है, ठीक है. Only 3 pairs should be the answer. 75. Which one of the following has been constituted under Environmental Protection Act 1986? दिखा हुआ है, देखो यहाँ पे मैंने गवर्नमेंट की साइट से ही ये लिया हुआ है. तो आंसर इसका है सेंट्रल ग्राउंड वाटर अथॉरिटी. सेंट्रल ग्राउंड वाटर अथॉरिटी. C is the answer. 77. Which one of the following statements best describe the polar code? So it's a polar code. Basically, it's an international code for safety of ships operating in the polar water. Again, इसका भी जो डेटा है वो दिया हुआ है यहाँ पर. So answer is A. 77. Answer is A. 79. With reference to tea board in India, consider the following statement. Is this a statutory body? Yes, it's a statutory body. It's a regulatory body attached to Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. It is attached to what? Ministry of Commerce. Second statement is wrong. Tea board's head office is in Bangalore? No, it's in Kolkata. So third statement is also wrong over here. The board has overseas offices as Dubai and Moscow. Yes. So 1 and 4 should be the answer. D answer होगा इसका. Which one of the following best describe the term green washing? Again, explanation दिया हुआ है. It's a practice of making unsubstantiated or misleading claims about the environmental benefits of the product or service or technology or company practice. So that means A again should be the answer. Conveying a false impression that a company products are eco-friendly and environmentally sound. So A would be the answer of this one. Next, 81. Consider the following statements. High clouds and low clouds. Again, यहां पर जो भी लिखा हुआ है हाई क्लाउड्स प्राइमरी रिफ्लेक्ट सोलर रेडिएशन एंड कूल सरफेस ऑफ द अर्थ, ये एक्चुअली लो क्लाउड का एक्सप्लेनेशन है. एंड लो क्लाउड का जो एक्सप्लेनेशन दिया है दैट इज द एक्सप्लेनेशन ऑफ हाई क्लाउड. तो ये उल्टा कर दिया उन्होंने, रिवर्स कर दिया. सो आंसर वुड बी नीदर. कंसिडर विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट्स आर करेक्ट? नीदर इज करेक्ट. 82nd. Bidi is a large refugee settlement in northwestern Kenya, northwestern Uganda. So first statement is wrong. Some people who fled from South Sudan civil war live in Bidi. Is it correct? Yes. Some people who fled from civil war in Somalia live in Dadaab refugee complex in Kenya. Absolutely correct. So 2-3 would be the answer. C is the answer. 83. Consider the following countries: Armenia, Azerbaijan, Croatia, Romania, Uzbekistan. इसमें से ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ऑफ टर्किक स्टेट्स में कौन कौन आता है? तो आप खुद ही देख लो. टर्किक कंट्रीज में अजरबैजान है, कजाकिस्तान, सो अजरबैजान वुड बी देयर, कजाकिस्तान, किर्गिस्तान, टर्की एंड उज्बेकिस्तान. तो इन सब में सिर्फ 2 and 5 is the one which comes under this. So answer will be C. 84. Consider the following statements. Gujarat has the largest solar park in India. Bhadla solar plant is the largest solar plant in India. It is present in Jodhpur, Rajasthan. So ये first statement is wrong. Kerala has fully solar powered international airport. Absolutely correct. Cochin airport is fully solar powered international airport. Goa has largest floating solar photovoltaic project in India. Is it Goa? No, Tamil Nadu. देखो यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है Tamil Nadu has the largest floating solar photovoltaic project in India. So this is also wrong. Answer is 2 only. Which of the following is correct पूछा हुआ इसलिए. With reference to Indian laws about wildlife protection, consider the following statement. Wild animals are the sole property of the government. Wild animals are the sole property of the government. Is this correct? Yes. When a wild animal is declared protected, such animal is entitled for equal protection. Such animal is entitled for equal protection, whether it is found in protected areas or outside. Yes, that's also correct. Apprehension of protected wild animal becoming a danger to human life is sufficient ground. It is not the only sufficient ground. Okay. There are other criteria as well. Third statement is wrong. 1 and 2 should be the answer. A answer is iska. Next, 90. Consider, certain species of which one of the following organisms are well known as cultivators of fungi. तो आंसर है इसका ant. लिखा हुआ है, पूरा एक्सप्लेनेशन यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है. Answer is ant. And the last one, consider the following: carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxide, ozone, sulfur dioxide. Excess of which of the following above in the environment are they cause acid rain? Excess of nitrogen oxide and sulfur oxide causes acid rain. So answer is 2 and 4. 2 and 4 is the answer. Thank you guys. Thanks a lot for watching this video. I hope this video must have helped you in solving some of the questions of GS paper prelims 2022. Thank you. Thanks a lot.